Hello, Bishop Walsh here. A little disclaimer for the video you're about to see. My confusion is on full display. I mentioned that it is Wednesday, September 27th. It was actually Tuesday, September 27th, that Bishop Chad Zielinski was installed as the Bishop of New Ulm, Minnesota. So just want to have that qualification as you watch that video. It was filmed on Tuesday, not Wednesday. And we're heading back to Gaylord on Wednesday and look forward to being back for all the events that are in the week ahead. Thank you and God bless. Hello, Bishop Walsh here. It is Wednesday, September 27th, and you're going to love this. I am in Sleepy Eye, Minnesota. I am here, and then in the background you can see the church in Sleepy Eye where Bishop Chad Zielinski is going to be ordained the new Bishop of New Ulm, Minnesota at 1 o'clock today. And we're here with a whole group having a little brunch beforehand in a nearby facility. But I walked out here into this field where you can see the steeples in the background for this beautiful church where the ceremony is going to take place today. And last night we had a nice Vesper service that Archbishop Vigneron preached at. Archbishop Pierre is here as well. And that was held right in New Ulm at the Cathedral Church of the Holy Trinity. It's a beautiful area and very rural, but beautiful heartland of America kind of experience. A lot of corn and soybeans and just beautiful farmland. So I think Bishop Chad will find a nice home here. A couple of things to update you on. We have a new director of communications, Renee Schemmel, so we welcome her aboard. She's going to start on October 3rd. So that's an important position within every diocese, and we're grateful that we have her on board to serve as our new director of communications. And we're still working on a few other positions to hire within the communications department. So if you know of anybody who's interested in digital marketing and the other position that's available is available for the job description online. We have a couple of other of our gratitude tour events taking place now. The next one is scheduled for Roscommon later this week, and early next week I believe we're going to be in Gaylord itself, having a chance to thank our benefactors for the Catholic Services Appeal. And there's a couple of other of the announcements that have something to do with our awareness of what is happening at the state level for the Proposition 3 that will be on the ballot in November. You may know that there's a very concerted effort on behalf of the bishops and all throughout the state of Michigan to defeat Proposal 3. We would ask you to consider that very carefully in your decision making about that Reproductive Freedom Act, which would create a right that does not exist and put it into the Michigan State Constitution. So it's a very serious moment, and it's a serious effort on behalf of the church to try to educate and form consciences and be able to help us to create the culture of life that is important for the flourishing of any society. So please take that to heart in these days ahead and share information about the radicalness of that proposal with neighbors. Obviously, it's a heated type of a topic, and people have all kinds of opinions and interest in the topic and the subject. And obviously, it's about people and providing for them in certain times of need. The church wants to walk with people in the difficulties of their life, and we pray we will do that. But we cannot change or alter what the God's commandments are, and it's important to establish what is good and right and just for a society. So please do everything you can to be on board with helping to educate between now and November when people are voting, and even for the early voting, absentee ballots and so forth. It's important for us to be on board with that knowledge and understanding of what this proposal is going to do. Taxpayer funded abortions, no limitations, stripping of parental rights. It's kind of vague language that'll be in the Constitution, but we all know how abused that language can be to fit whatever the narrative would be to justify abortion. So we are a people of life. Jesus came that we may have life and have it more abundantly. So it is a beautiful day here, you can see, and we hope that as we continue to live our life of faith, God will bless us and bless Bishop Chad as he begins a new ministry here in New Ulm. Thank you for checking in, and God bless.